screensaver. I'm gonna change it. Wow, it's a beautiful day here. I'm at the park. Feel like it was fitting to take you guys where I work out, like I work out here. But for some reason it felt like fitting because, we got the lake here, and maybe it'll help me channel a lot. So, it's been a while since I've channeled about murders and mysteries and missing people. Um, and I want to say, like, the real reason why is because sometimes this stuff really, like, goes with your energy and it can be pretty heavy. So I needed a little breather from these readings, but I'm back at it. Uh, we're going to keep it going, but I want to talk about something that's always kind of been on my mind, the Smiley face murders. Um, by the way, this reading's all alleged for entertainment purposes. This is not by any way evidence or proof that this is what's going on. I'm going to channel the best of my ability. I did not do names specifically, so don't come on here and be like, oh well, what about this so I'm not going to do names because there's quite a few victims that I saw. I know that it's all over the United States that these guys have drowned, like gotten drunk and they find them drowned, and they're all athletes and they're all very athletic. Some were star athletes in their schools, high schools, colleges. And so there's a lot of questions to how or why, like the manner of these deaths, and they're all like around in the same age range, like 30s, maybe upper 20s, but like, they're all like in the same age range. And so there's a lot of like, this doesn't make sense for someone to get drunk, so drunk that they decide, oh, I'm gonna go jump in a lake, or like there's questions to how did they get to the lake. There's questions to or rivers, lakes. I think it's different for every victim, but really when it comes down to it, it's pretty much the same kind of manner of death that these guys have. And like I said, a lot of them were star athletes. And so let's look what we get. These are the Smiley face murders. Okay, not the best of topics, but not the worst. Okay, so we'll see what we can channel here. What I get is, the big thing is, are they true drownings, or is this murder? Is there a murderer? Is there a group of murderers? Is there, what's going on here? Okay, so this is a tarot channel, so if you are not into tarot, you can go by whoever this is. You can leave. All right, I do block people. I do not keep people, you guys. So if you spam my thing, I will turn messages off. Please have respect for these people because they are passed away spirits and their families, and you guys know the whole spell. Like, just be respectful, guys. Be mindful. All right, let's see what we get here. What information, guys, can you tell us about the Smiley face murder? If you have any information or anything you want me to specifically channel while we're here doing this, you are welcome to put your thoughts in the comments, as long as they are respectful to the individuals that have lost their lives here. I'm gonna keep this right here. First card I got is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups does speak of drinking, so I do get a lot of alcohol like being in their systems, like a lot, probably more than they normally drink. It's really crazy because this card, you see like this, I don't want to say this is an octopus. I guess it's a kraken, but like, okay, this is a Halloween deck, but like, look at this thing trying to fight its way self up in the water. So there is like a fight in the water. Fight in the water, like something about fighting in the water. It's interesting because there's like a boat here, right? Sometimes I gotta just pay attention to the cards more than I pay attention. Are those things? Bye, Eric. I don't know what you're talking about. What are what things? Oh, what are you asking about? I'm asking what you mean. Are those things? All right. Five of Cups underneath the deck. Okay. Lots of water symbolism, like a lot of fighting water, like these. There's a mermaid. Okay. Something about boats. But I'm not really paying attention to the boats right now. I'm more paying attention to like how tough the current of the water is, like the current of the water. I did get the Knight of Pentacles, so that speaks of like, yes, these are middle-aged men. These are healthy men, but also this also looks to me like a struggle here. Like there's definitely a struggle. So, and I definitely see drinking with the Nine of Cups. So I definitely see like a lot of drinking, excessively drinking. To whoever I'm channeling, like they're talking about, yes, this is got a King of Swords here. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's like gradually going up. So that's like, I'm trying really hard to fight something. I'm not going to say someone. I'm going to say I'm trying hard to fight here. Fighting something. Fighting. Let me see what they're fighting here. Four of Pentacles. Holding on, trying to fight for my life. So there's definitely struggle with water. And I'm not going to say no one is. What's interesting is I'm not going to say that no one is involved in these murders, okay? Like, I'm not going to say that at all, because I do feel like, why were they so drunk? Why is there so much, like, why is there so much alcohol in their system? Like, were they fed alcohol? Were they... I also think, though, with the Knight of Pentacles being here and the Nine of Cups, it's like, okay, this is over a limit, like a over amount of time. So like that alcohol getting in their system. So maybe they drank fast, very quickly, and then the alcohol hit their system. Like, okay, and I don't really know how, like, I'm not like into biology or science that much, but I feel like there's something about like when the alcohol hits your system, okay, like when the water hits you and you have alcohol in your system, I don't know if that has an effect, but it feels to me like it does. Like, it feels to me like, okay. And I like this water, the water that they're found in, I'm sure is super cold. Like, I'm getting cold. So I'm getting kind of like shock. But I'm also getting like I'm fighting to stay alive. I'm trying to figure out how to stay above water. Okay, so what else do we have here? Tell me more about these. I like, what's weird is I'm not like seeing a person in the cards. Like I'm not seeing like a specific person in the cards, but I feel like, okay, there is somebody there. Like I feel like somebody's either watching me or somebody's saying something while watching me. Okay. But and I know this is like, you guys, this is channeling, so work with me here. Like, don't judge me, but don't say that I feel like literally there's somebody there. They're saying something. They're not helping me. Definitely not helping me. It's almost like they're watching me struggle, and I do get a man's energy, but I feel like it's not showing up in the cards yet because this guy's hiding. It's like really smart person, really intelligent individual that's like, oh, he could be Queen of Cups came up in reverse, so I'll keep that there. Because I'm picking, and look, I can't even talk, like it's weird. I'm picking up on somebody who is got a good profession, like professional, like police officer. Like I'm getting like, not even police officer. I would think it would be higher because it could be a detective. It could be somebody that has a job of high status, like high status or high placement in their career field. So if it's a doctor, it would be like a surgeon, the head surgeon of somewhere. If this person, but I don't get doctor vibes. I kind of get police vibes. I really do. Like I get something about the police. And it could also be that the police know that these are know more information than they're putting out. Like usually that's what that could mean. But I mean, I'm not gonna, so I think the police have a lot more clues to who the person may be, or the people, the person. I really feel like it is a person. I really feel like it's a person. Okay. Queen of Cups came out in reverse. There's a mother, or yeah, like a mother who is still very much in distraught over this. So I'm picking up a specific situation. This mother's not giving up. She knows that she knows more. She knows more. And she's a little bit of she's distraught. So I feel like she knows a lot. Like she knows in her soul, in her intuition, that this was not an accident, that this was done to him, or somebody watched him struggle. She is aware. She knows a lot more information about this than any of us. Okay, like any other, like, so she knows a lot. But it's also because she could be investigating it. Okay, she could really be doing behind the scenes stuff, but it's also because she's emotionally distraught. She's not gotten over this. But I also, no, that's mom. That's a mom. I don't think that was. Yeah, okay. See, it's funny because then what I was thinking of the King of Swords of this person, and then the Knight of Swords came out, and it's like, I feel like someone was like, here, I'll help you, and then they were like, psych. like hitting, like this is someone who was being cruel, like someone was being really cruel, like this is a cruel person, this is not a nice person. This person might come off as very sociable and very liking and like very, but really this is a sociopath. This is somebody who has a switch, okay? This guy, like, so like I'm getting having drinks, having fun, right? There's something about the timing of when alcohol hits your system, like, so maybe like I said, they drinking really fast, having fun, goofing off. What would feel like a joke for the victim at first turns into not a joke. It's not a joke. But it starts off as a joke. So so maybe there's like a bet or something that is said like, hey, I bet you can't swim across this lake or this river or this body of water. And then they think it's funny. They don't think it's like almost like I'm not taking it seriously. But what isn't taken seriously, of course, if I'm that intoxicated, I'm not probably thinking too hard about it because I'm thinking it's a joke. I'm thinking this is a game. And then let's say we get to the water, right? And then I can't swim. I can't do it because I'm too drunk. Because by the time the alcohol, all the shots we slammed down hits my system, I'm not even able to fight this current, or, you know, and I don't know, because I do get like water moves like this. It could be still water, but it moves, like it's moving. So like, yeah, someone tricks them into maybe making a bet. Is it a bet? Yeah, because I feel like I'm going to achieve something, but also I feel like it's like a game. It's not supposed to be serious. I keep saying that over, and I don't know why, because it's like, this isn't serious. This isn't, you know, but it is, because once we're there, the person's just watching me, and then I feel like someone grabs my hand and then they say psych, and they leave me to drown. They lead me to drown. So this is intentionally done. This is very planned out, very intentionally done. Okay. I will say this, like right from the jump, I do think that some of them are murders that were done by, like, I'm feeling like there's, okay, like two different energies here, like two different sides, where some of them may be done by people they know or done by, and then the others, this is just one random person. This is one random person. And then I keep hearing the number 8, so I don't know how 8's relevant. I do hear J names. J, there's something about the names that is also relevant, so I don't know if that's something to look at. There is like research done. I definitely feel like this man, whoever this is like really calculated. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. This guy really did put in the work to know. But I also get that it's in a specific area, like, so from East Coast, so like we're going East Coast to Texas, Texas to East Coast, South to South. Okay. I don't know if I'm getting like that area being really significant tied to this man. Okay, like there's something else that I'm gonna say, but I don't want to say it yet, because I think it goes a little bit off the subject, but it's on the subject, but it's off. So give me a second here, because I can't help whatever information they put up there. Because I feel like this man, so like it's something about like the athletic, like they're athletes, right? So we got all these athletes, and this is happening to them, and it's like I feel like this man was an athlete, and I don't know why, but I'm getting like a missed opportunity around this, like energy of like I'm getting like missed opportunity. What does that mean? I know what it means, and I'm not wording this. I'm worried how I'm going to word it. So give me a second. So you know how like if someone gets injured and they have a big opportunity, like they're about to be signed to a team, or they're about to be, I don't want to say to a team because I feel like high school, college, but it's almost like, or if someone loses a scholarship, someone was supposed to make it big, they didn't make it big because of an injury. Kind of feels like that. And being upset about that. So I'm not sure if they're known. I don't know if this person's known, but maybe not like worldwide, but like in their wherever, because I keep getting like Tennessee. I keep getting south. I'm not going to just say one state. I am going to say it is south. This is a southern person, man. Yeah, and I keep getting Tennessee. Okay, so I know, and I didn't really do research on it because I don't like to do research because I feel like it kind of like makes the reading not as authentic. So bear with me. So if you guys can do so, if we want to do some research, I will definitely do it after this to see if any of that ties together. But okay, what else am I getting here? So I'm also getting a disappointed mother. So okay, I'm upset mother about this loss, or this me losing an opportunity. I feel like this kind of stayed with me. So maybe this is that person's motive. I feel like envy, jealousy, anger. This person's definitely narcissistic. I will say, like, and it kind of like clicks together because if they are someone who was an athlete, and I don't want to like discriminate or anything, but it's like this person got a lot of recognition. Okay, this person was really realized like a lot, and then it stopped, and that really affected their self-esteem. Okay, so like, yeah. Okay, I want to channel more of the victims, but like I feel like what I'm getting more is how the victims died, how the victims were led to the water, and it's almost like it was a bet, a game. As a game, it was like presented to them as a game, like, oh, I bet you can't swim across this, and I honestly feel so like relatable, like the energy between, because it's like, oh, I used to be an athlete, oh, so how that conversation gets started off, I bet you can't drink as much as me, and like how it leads, it's like a game. Okay, so like it's very, very tough energy, because it's like, it's a lot. I wasn't thinking this is where we were going. I don't really know where we were gonna go. I was thinking like maybe it was a group of people, but I really get like one specific person that did it, has a real, like, this person is really a sociopath. So okay, all right, you guys, I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys like this reading, please hit the like. If you guys want to comment, please comment. If you want to subscribe and you're new to the channel, please. I will do a part 2. I want to like breathe a little bit here. But yeah, that's what I'm channeling. I channel like a specific person, okay, around these around some of these murders. I don't think all of them, but I do think some of them for sure, most of them. Like it's not a coincidence. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? Thank you guys for everybody who's watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.